So let's just finish off, Korey, and, where do you see, from your perspective, Dave Jordan's one of your best buddies. You've been in a lot of things with him. Let's turn our tide now from training to vision and share with the callers here who, haven't maybe been on some of these other calls. Where do you see, from the heart, where is Valentus going to be, from your perspective, 12 months from now? Where's it going?
Absolutely, Don. This month, first day of this month, it's August. August, September, October, 3 biggest months of the year in networking. We had our single largest day in sales 2 days ago. The first day of the month, the single largest day in our sales history. Okay, so this month we'll track, if not 4 mil, we'll be really, really close to 4 mil. And I know Dave doesn't like giving out specific numbers, but let me just say, if we end up the year at 5.5 to 6 million a month at the end of December, I believe, Don, so that would put this year as a $35 million year, roughly, give or take. We did 3 million last year. So 30 to 35 million this year in 16. I think 17, we're looking in the future. We're forecasting here. I think 17 could be a $75 to $80 million a year. That's where I believe it's headed. And again, when you get to that 9 to 10 million a month, these things take on a life of their own. It's called critical mass. And when they go critical mass, that's when we're growing at 100% a month, month over month over month for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. That's where the fortunes are made. Before that wave, and so I think, I was asked this the other day, how much longer do we have before we enter critical mass? I believe we've got 20 months on the runway. I believe that the people, the guys and the gals that start now, we got 20 months to get your check as big as we can make it, because in 20 months when we go into critical mass, okay, we're talking about a debt-free company, building paid for with cash, inventory paid for with cash. We are set up to win majorly here. So the people that get involved before critical mass, their checks in the industry typically grow between 10 times and 20 times to the stability phase. So that could be critical mass for 3.5, 4 years. Then we enter into a tapered off growth. That's called stability. Well, the guys and the gals, Don, that get their checks in the next 20 months as the runway, that's the runway we got, 10 to 20 times. So if I wanted a $100,000 monthly check, I'd get my income to 10 grand a month in the next 20 months. If I want to make a $500,000 a month, I got to get my check to 25 to 50 grand a month in the next 20 months. Now, that's a tough task. That's a big number, but let's dial that back down. If I only got my check to $2,000 a month in the next 20 months, a 10 to 20 time growth, that's $20,000 a month to $40,000 a month. That's like having, $18 million in the bank today, drawing interest at the puny U.S. and Canadian interest rates. So that's where I see this thing going. I see Dave's vision. I see Dave's foresight, his tenacity, the people he's surrounding himself with, like yourself, Mr. Carson, like myself, like John Haremza, like Ted Wilson. We're really in a no-lose situation. We just gotta, we gotta grind it out. We gotta work real hard, and we gotta help other people. So,
bang on.
Did I answer the question?
Oh, you did. You did. I'm excited. I'm ready to sign up all over again. Thank